Asking unanimous consent that we allow Congressman Schuster and any other members outside the committee who would like to sit in. So without objection, welcome back, Congressman Schuster, and thank you for being here. In the decades since the first interstate was poured in the 1950s, our highways and bridges have become crucial arteries of commerce. Much of this infrastructure was built through the ingenuity and hard work of our nation's small businesses. And given the role that entrepreneurs have played in the creation of our highway system, it only makes sense that as Congress begins work to reauthorize the federal highway bill, we take small business priorities into account. Today's hearing will examine whether our transportation system is meeting the needs of our entrepreneurs. We are also going to look for ways to ensure small businesses continue to be the cornerstones of America's infrastructure. The reauthorization of the highway bill is not just a matter of building roads and bridges. It gives us an opportunity to revive our economy with new job creation. The benefits of this growth would be felt both immediately, but also for decades to come. There are several infrastructure challenges which, if properly addressed, will help our economy to grow and thrive. Traffic congestion, for example, is an issue which touches our lives on a daily basis. Easing congestion would lead to lower shipping costs and improved productivity. Every year, gridlock eats up $4.2 billion, 4.2 hours, and wastes 2.8 billion gallons of fuel. These costs are taking $87.2 billion out of our economy each year. Just think what a powerful boost we could give entrepreneurs if we were able to recapture those dollars and invest them back into small firms. No other sector of the economy is more uniquely positioned to tackle infrastructure challenges than our nation's entrepreneurs. The American Recovery and Reinvestment Act, with nearly 5,500 projects already authorized, is a big step that will go a long way in helping small firms grow. We need to make sure that the highway bill builds off of that important initiative and that it does so in a way that benefits both entrepreneurs who use our roads and the small contractors who construct them. Today, as in the era when our highway system was first created, it will be entrepreneurs in the fields like architecture, engineering, and construction who lead the charge in rebuilding and modernizing our infrastructure. But these projects are not easy solutions. They require long-term planning and investment in a myriad of different areas. Without adequate funding and fair competition, small firms won't be able to offer the innovative systems and cost-efficient technologies that would otherwise benefit every community in this nation. A long-term surface transportation reauthorization has the potential to provide that long-term vision and foundation. It holds the promise of creating jobs that put people back to work, improving our nation's infrastructure. In fact, the Federal Highway Administration estimates that every $1 billion in highway capital leads to 30,000 jobs and $1.1 billion in employment and wages. This multiplies the benefit of each federal dollar spent, growing our economy and leaving our country with lasting economic gains. We need a transportation system that increases both our economic strength and our competitive edge in the global marketplace. In my district in western Pennsylvania and all across the country, we have roads and bridges that are in critical need of repair. Going forward, the highway reauthorization bill will be a critical vehicle for our entrepreneurs as they work to improve our infrastructure and rebuild our economy. I'd like to thank all of our witnesses today in advance for their informed testimony. And with that, I yield to Ranking Member Fallon from Oklahoma for her opening statement.